Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we are finally back on the channel after a couple months. I know it's been a while, but I can explain all of that before we get into the game. And you see here, we're back doing the same thing with the Madden franchise. This time, instead of the Buccaneers like last time, taking over another NFC South team in the Panthers. Now, like I said, what I'm going to do. I'm gonna tell you what happened, like why I haven't been recording, why I'm on the Panthers and not the Buccaneers. So basically, over the last couple months, one thing I had a lot of videos that were coming out, right? But something with those videos was like during those videos, like sometime in the last couple months, my mic that I used to record had broke. And since I'm like busy with a lot of other things, I just didn't have like a lot of time to like get another mic. So yeah, well now I'm back with a new mic now. But that's a reason why I didn't like finish with that franchise. But then another reason is that apparently since a lot of people like the commissioner and the server wanted to act like a kid, a child, or something like immature, he wants to kick me out of the league because he said I was breaking the end game rules, which I clearly wasn't because I read like so basically I'm just like going full depth. So if y'all watch a lot of my videos, y'all know me or y'all watch me on stream, y'all know me on defense. I have a one play, like I have a play where I'll put both of my edge rushers into coverage, right? And in the rules, it says you can't put D linemen that are in a 3 point stance into coverage. Now, if you don't know what a 3 point stance is, a 3 point stance is usually something you would see like a defensive tackle. Like they'll just be straight on the ground. Like they'll have their hand into the ground. They'll be like kind of low. So, but with my thing, the linemen that I put into coverage are in 2 point stances, so they're standing up and they're not in 3 point stances. So they're allowed to go into coverage based off of what the rules say. So they wanted to say I was cheesing, or not really cheesing because that's not cheese, it's a part of the game. They wanted to say I was breaking the rules, and I'm like, I'm not breaking your rules. And I guess like they really realized that I wasn't breaking the rules, but they decided just to kick me out. So yeah. And the funny thing about it was when I go to really ask them why they kicked me out the league, apparently nobody wants to respond to me. Nobody wants to say why they kicked me out the league. So I know it was some BS reason that they just didn't like me. And just so y'all know, I did in fact make it to the Super Bowl in that league too. I was in the Super Bowl when they kicked me out. Well, I wasn't in the Super Bowl, but I won the NFC Conference Championship game going into the Super Bowl. But other than that, I'm gonna save the rest of the story for later. You see here, week one had the Panthers and the Falcons. Rookie quarterback Bryce Young, rookie wide receiver Jonathan Mingo ready to make their NFL debut as we get ready to kick off here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Johnny Hecker to kick it off. Here to Hughes, I don't even know who that is as their kick returner. Hughes is just going to take it down to a knee, and the Falcons will start off at the 25. First and 10 here. Desmond Ritter out in the shotgun formation. You see Bijan going to take the handoff. Bijan makes a juke move. Bijan gets the first down. Gets stopped a little bit later. 12-yard gain. Five wide here for the Falcons. Desmond Ritter looking to pass. Got some time in the pocket. Gets it to Robbie Chosen. I believe that was who got a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 out of the RPO. Robbie Chosen makes a tough catch and gets the forward progress to 3rd and 3. Desmond Ritter in single back here. Xavier Woods coming up to a line. Desmond Ritter looking to pass. Gets it over the head of Xavier Woods to Jonnu Smith, gets a first down and a lot more, about a 20-yard gain out of pistol. Desmond Ritter hands it off to Bijan, who gets stuffed up here by, I believe that was Shaq Thompson. I'm not sure though. Second and 12 here. Desmond Ritter looking to pass. He gets it to Robbie Chosen, who hangs on through the catch. As first and 10 here, Desmond Ritter looking to pass and is intercepted by Deion Jones. Deion Jones kind of lurked there, just got it straight from Desmond Ritter, basically baited him into throwing that as Bryce Young looking to throw the first pass of his NFL career. Okay, pocket, throwing it into coverage, and it's almost picked off by Jesse Bates, but it was actually caught, and they say it's incomplete. Guess he didn't get the feet down as we handed off to Chuba Hubbard here on second and 10. Chuba Hubbard fights for a like extra yard or so. Third and 6. Bryce Young looking to pass, going sidelines for DJ Chark, who teleported out of bounds. Trying to make the catch there was an easy catch, barely contested. Like teleported out of bounds, something that he really didn't need to do. He had a perfect catch and perfect first down as Desmond Ritter throws a little bit backwards here to Bijan, who actually just barely makes it to the line of scrimmage. That will be counted as a rush, not a pass, since the pass was backwards. Desmond Ritter looking outside, and it's broken up by Dante Jackson, I believe. It's play action here on third and 10. Desmond Ritter got time, looking for Drake London over the middle, and he gets it. And new set of downs here. I actually got stuck on my D line there. Shy Tuttle, I got stuck on as Bijan Robinson making a couple good moves, gets a first down and more. First and 10 here. Desmond Ritter lobbing it up on the sidelines and swatted away by Von Bell. Wow. Oh, sorry about that. God, I bleeding on my lips and I just got a huge pain. Third and 10 here out of the shotgun formation. Desmond Ritter looking to pass that again. It gets hit and it's picked off by Von Bell. Two picks, two drives in a row. First by Deion Jones, now by Von Bell. As we handed off to Chuba Hubbard on first down. Chuba Hubbard has a little bit of a hole and he's trying to fight for extra yards, but gets about a 10-yard gain, but second and inches here. That's on that interception you saw. We sent the heavy pressure. Desmond Ritter got hit as he threw it. Kind of like, I don't know who he was targeting. I guess he was like trying to get it to Kyle Pitts as he got hit. Yeah, just like went straight into Von Bell's hands as first and 10 here. Bryce Young goes to Hayden Hurst underneath. Hayden Hurst gets about a 15, 14-yard gain. And um I think we just skipped a play by mistake. That's my fault on the editing side. Third and 5 here. Handed off to Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard gets the first down. Tackled by Jesse Bates. And about that play earlier where it was just went to like second and 5. I don't even know what that was. I mean, I'm not gonna change it back because I'm literally just seeing that. So by the time I like figure out what's going on, I like press so many undo buttons. I gotta like restart the whole video. Uh, I'm gonna just chill. That's gonna be there. But throw to DJ Chark underneath on the RPO. Got about a 17-yard game. We handed off to Chuba Hubbard, who gets stuffed by. I have no idea who that is. Play action here. Second and 11 as Bryce Young gets taken down by a sack by Onyemata. And that's who that was who blew up Chuba Hubbard as we're trying to target up the seams, and Jonathan Mingo hangs on to it. First and goal, we hand it off to Chuba Hubbard, and Chuba just walks into the end zone. Jesse Bates did not want that smoke, knew he was about to get run over by Chuba Hubbard. Just let him walk in as get it up there and take a 7-point lead in the second quarter as Johnny Hector here to kick away to Hughes, who's going to return it this time, and Hughes gets blown up around the 20-yard line. Falcons drive will start at the 20 as Desmond Ritter hands it off on the stretch to Bijan, who breaks a tackle, but then gets shortly taken down. Second and 4 back here in the shotgun formation. Time winded down on the play clock. Desmond Ritter making some adjustments. Then hands it off to the inside zone, and Bijan fumbles, gets it stripped, and the Falcons get it, and it's picked up by Marquise Hayes Sr. or Jr., I believe that was. And actually, Marquise Hayes forced a fumble too, as if you caught it, he actually punched it out. But first and 10 here, Bryce Young on the play action, looking the end zone for Adam Thielen, but it's swatted away. Good coverage by AJ Terrell as we hand it off to Chuba Hubbard. Gets pushed forward for a 4-yard gain. Third and 6 at the 2-minute warning here. As we go on the end around to Jonathan Mingo, what is he doing? Jonathan Mingo trying to make moves, get saucy in the backfield, but it goes for a 5-yard loss. Fourth and 12. We're going to kick it. Kick is up and good, and we will take our 10-0 lead. Johnny Hecker back to kick it off with about a minute 50 as Hughes is going to let it down on a knee. Out of pistol formation as first and 10. Falcons probably need to get on the board here because we get ball at half actually as Desmond Ritter actually made a good throw there. Pressure right in his face, but we do get ball at half, so Falcons have to try and get something on the board. Desmond Ritter looking to pass again on first and 10. Pressure, and he gets taken down by multiple players. Believe that was I forgot his name. And second and 11 here, Desmond Ritter gets it underneath to Kyle Pitts. And I'm sorry if I sound a little bit sick too, or like deep voice, because my throat kind of hurts right now. As there's a flag on first and 10 over the head of Drake London and Chris Linderbaum on the holding penalty. First and 20, that sends the Falcons out of field goal range. Desmond Ritter looking to pass it here. Got a good pocket. Now pressure in his face. He gets hit as he threw, looking deep there. But probably better that he got hit as he threw, as Desmond Ritter gets it in a tight window to Drake London right over the head of Deion Jones. No huddle here for Desmond Ritter. Making adjustments to the play. Just a minute left as he goes on the RPO, but it's swatted away by Dante Jackson. Good play by him. 57 seconds left till halftime. Desmond Ritter looking on the outside for Drake London. He breaks a tackle and Drake London is in to the end zone for a touchdown. And the Falcons have their first points of the half with just like about 40 seconds left. Good coordinated drive there. And I don't know what our cornerback was doing. I don't know what he was doing. As we're gonna try to get some. Whoa, but skip the kickoff there as Chuba Hubbard. I don't even know what's going on. Messed up my editing or something. We go in a no huddle here. Bryce Young looking to pass on first and 10. Going deep for Hayden Hurst and swatted away by AJ Terrell. Second and 10 here. Bryce Young looking to pass it again. Looking on the outside for Mingo. And just a horrible throw. Straight inaccurate. Didn't even come within 5 yards of the receiver. As third and 10, we handed off to Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard has a hole. Chuba Hubbard working his way to the outside. AJ Terrell misses the tackle. One man to beat. Jeff Okuda is not going to make it as Chuba Hubbard goes in to the end zone. And the Panthers match the Falcons touchdown with a touchdown of their own as Johnny Hecker going to kick it off to Hughes. And I'm not going to lie. In all honesty, I was just expecting that we're going to run it with Chuba Hubbard. We're probably going to punt the ball away. We're going to boom it back to them, probably pin them down to the point where they're not going to have enough time to get in field goal range. As Bijan Robinson gets a good run here. As last play of the half here, Desmond Ritter on the play action looking deep, and it's a little bit overthrown. Looks like Von Bell had a chance to pick that off, but just a little bit too far. But going back to that run, I was I was not expecting to get a touchdown. I'm thinking we're probably going to get like a 6-yard gain. I don't know if Falcons going to use their timeouts, but if they don't, we're just going to let it go to half. And if they do, we're going to punt it away. As you see here, we get ball out of half. We hand it off to Chuba Hubbard, who has a whole Chuba Hubbard. Breaks a tackle and he's still going. Bryce for some extra yards. 15-yard gain there as Bryce Young looking to pass it on 1st and 10. Got some time in the pocket and time runs out. And Onyemata with his second sack of the day. Good season start for him as we hand it off to Chuba Hubbard on 1st and 10. Gets a nice little gain. Gets spins forward for 9 yards, 3rd and 2. Bryce Young hands it off to Chuba Hubbard, who's fighting for the first down. Doesn't get it. 4th and inches from the 48. We handed off to Chuba Hubbard again, and he might as well have just danced his way for the first down there, maybe even just walked it, because that was very free. Chuba Hubbard finds his hole, and he works his way into the end zone. We've been feeding him all day. Falcons have not found an answer. As passing it on 1st and 10, Bryce Young rolling out of the pocket. Bryce Young gonna have to throw it away just right before he ran out of bounds. 2nd and 10 here on the play action. Bryce Young got some time in the pocket, going short for Chuba Hubbard. And Chuba Hubbard fighting his way to the 1 yard line. Almost got in there. And 1st and goal here, maybe 1st and 1. It was, where's Bryce Young going? Bryce Young in motion. Direct snap to Chuba Hubbard, who passes it to Thielen. Now going to Bryce Young. And Bryce Young's first touchdown in the NFL is not a passing touchdown, not a rushing touchdown, but a receiving touchdown from Adam Thielen. And I thought, I just had to do it there. I mean, we was up by 10. I was like, at most, we're getting sacked. It's like, just gotta try that there. As Desmond Ritter gets taken down by Shaq Thompson. 2nd and 17 from the 12 now. Desmond Ritter 5 wide again. Okay, pocket going for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts jumps up, makes the catch, but really all for nothing. You only gain like a couple of inches. 3rd and 17 here. Bryce Young. Desmond Ritter looking to pass and he gets taken down again. 4th and 27, down by 17. Falcons looking to go for it. Bryce Young. I keep pulling up Bryce Young. It's Desmond Ritter looking deep, and it gets batted down. And now the Panthers start off at the 3 yard line as Chuba Hubbard just walks it in for a touchdown. As now the Panthers will take a nice 24-point lead, and that it's looking like the Panthers will start off the year at 1-0 as Hughes just going to take it out of bounds. Gets about to the 24-yard line. Desmond Ritter and 5 wide here. Looking deep for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts turns around and makes a catch. Past the 50 now on one play. Desmond Ritter looking to pass again here. He goes short. Kyle Pitts makes another grab, about a 7-yard gain. Under 30 seconds here, 2nd and 3. Out of the single back, Desmond Ritter looking to pass it here on the play action. Desmond Ritter rolling out, got good space, and he gets the first down. It's taken out of bounds by Shaq Thompson. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Falcons need to pull a Houdini here to win the game, down by 24 as Desmond Ritter has a good pocket, goes short for Robbie Chosen, who it looked like deflected the ball to himself. I think that's what happened. It didn't look like he caught it at first, but then got it on the second effort off of play action here. Desmond Ritter looking for Bijan, just a little bit overthrown with pressure in his face. 3rd and 6 off of play action here. Desmond Ritter looking to pass, has some time now. Pressure in his face, he gets it down short to Robbie Chosen, who works his way to about the 14-yard line. Under 6 minutes now as Desmond Ritter look to pass it as it's almost picked off by Von Bell. But you see there, we actually kind of lurked it as the read option is blown up here. But going back to that Texas route, I saw it lurked it and it got blown up as Bijan drops the ball. 4th and 14 here. Falcons have to go for it to stay in the game here. Desmond Ritter with a good pocket now rolling up. Desmond Ritter evades a guy. Desmond Ritter has a free walk-in touchdown. A 20, like not a 20-yard run, a 17-yard like Houdini act there. Really, as Desmond Ritter testing his luck again on the QB draw, and he actually almost gets in, gets it about to like inches away, but it's gonna stay at what is this about 18-point gain as Dante Jackson is going to take it out the end zone, gets it to the 20-yard line, 21 actually. And we've got 5 minutes left in the game. Just going to try to run out the clock as we hand it off to Chuba Hubbard on the stretch, who just barely makes it past the line of scrimmage to 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9, Bryce Young looking at pass, going up the seams to Adam Thielen, who possession catches it, gets us a nice 1st and 10. 4 minutes left. We hand it off to Chuba Hubbard off the inside zone. 2nd and 10. Chuba Hubbard is feasting on the Falcons' run defense this game. We go on the screen back to Hubbard. This Hubbard going to get taken down by Richie Grant after about a 5-yard gain, 5-yard gain. Trying to work our way to field goal range here as 3rd and 5. Clock winding down on us, and we're going to use our timeout. I just didn't like the play call. As 3rd and 5, we try to get it to Hayden Hurst, but kind of bumped into one of our wide receivers. Not good placement, I guess. I don't know who to really blame it on. I don't know if it's like Bryce Young for throwing that ahead or if it's Hayden Hurst's fault for honestly, it don't matter though, as Johnny Hecker punted the ball away. Falcons start off at the 13-yard line. Just about over 2:40 left in the fourth as Desmond Ritter goes short for Kyle Pitts. Gets about a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 here. 2:10 left till game over as Desmond Ritter going short for Kyle Pitts. And I just want to say, I know my commentator skill stuck. I'm just trying to get back into it. So just hang with me. I know my skills suck. My I can't even talk right now. My commentating skills suck. As 2-minute warning here, Desmond Ritter taking some time to hike the ball, looking at pass it here, has a clean pocket, and he goes for Robbie Chosen, gets flipped over. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. Desmond Ritter looking at pass it here on 2nd and 3, has a clean pocket once again. As Von Bell takes a dive as Robbie Chosen is breaking tackles, gets past the 50-yard line. I don't know what Von Bell was doing there, just taking a dive for no reason as Desmond Ritter's looking for Van Jefferson, and it's picked off by Jeremy Chet, and that's going to be ball game. Seal the deal. Probably going to take a couple of knees here as, like, just going back to it, like, I know my commentating skills suck. I can barely talk right now. Kind of tired. So I'm gonna just try to get back into the hang of it and everything as Eddie Pinheiro is gonna take another knee here, and that should be it. Actually, might have to take another. No, we actually no won't have to take another one. Actually, we will. Play clock just a little bit more time than the game. Play clock, I meant to say a little less time than the game clock. But other than that, take a win over the Panthers here. Kind of a blowout. Stayed on top of them the whole game. And for a debut game, Bryce Young, still his only touchdown is a receiving touchdown, not yet a passing touchdown. As you see there, Adam Thielen, 1 for 1, a passing touchdown. Bryce Young, 7 for 15, 90 yards. And kind of surprising, that's not something you would really see. Think about a rookie quarterback coming in and their first touchdown and their only touchdown so far of their NFL career is a receiving touchdown. And I just wanted to do that because it's like 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. You see there, Chuba Hubbard, 19 rushes for about 190. It was like every time, like going forward, I'm not gonna lie, unless we're in a like losing situation, I'm like, if we're on like 1st and goal and we're at like the 2-yard line, every time you're gonna see me do the Philly special because it's like what do we really have to lose? We're at first and goal from the 1 yard line. I'm not gonna try to force it to Bryce Young and expect him to make like an OBJ catch over who's ever covering him. So obviously, if it's not there, I'm just going to like throw it away. Probably take an intentional grounding penalty with that too. But next week we'll come back to take on the Saints at home, which I believe is a primetime game, Thursday night football. I'm not sure. I think it is. I know we're going to be taking them on as honestly, as you going back to like earlier, how I got kicked out the Bucks franchise. Pretty sure I told y'all the whole story, but I'm gonna just keep it on for y'all there. Like I'm gonna tell y'all. Like long story short, in that franchise, like I said, we did make it to the Super Bowl, and they kicked me out of the league like right before I was going to play the Super Bowl because I was talking to a guy. It was Bucks versus Jags. We had played the Jags earlier in the season. We had a good game, if y'all remember. Actually, wait, no, y'all, I didn't even post that, but I played the Jags earlier in the season. We beat them 46-45 in a shootout. It's a good game, so I was actually like looking forward to playing that Super Bowl, but obviously that didn't happen. Then how I made the Super Bowl was kind of crazy because I played Dallas in the NFC Conference Championship, 16 to 1 team versus 17 to 0 team, and we're tied up 20-20. Dallas is like on the on their like 10-yard line going to punt the ball away. And I actually like go and punt block and I get a blocked punt and I won the game and go to the Super Bowl. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me in this video. And if you want to see all this live, check me out on Twitch. Same thing as my YouTube, Zaire Plays YT. But other than that, I hope you all y'all have a good day and peace out.